UC offensive tackle Joe Cotton joining me, Russ Heltman from Cincinnati Bearcats on SI. Joe, bye week behind you. That was a long stretch of physical Big 12 football conference games, month and a half, 6 straight games. How did it feel to get into the bye week, and how are you feeling coming out of the bye week?
Yeah, so obviously, like every week for Big 12 is going to be a tough game. It's going to be a big matchup. Every win that we got out of that was huge. Unfortunate to end it with a loss at Utah. That's a very good football team. We didn't play our best ball, but it was nice, especially because we got back at 6 in the morning to be able to kind of regroup, get some sleep, and like all last week we really focused on just like getting better on the little things, resting our bodies a little bit because we got a big three-game stretch coming here, and looking to and then the Dallas afterwards, and we feel good. We did what we needed to over break to do what we got to do these next 3 games.
What is the kind of recovery plan like for each player? Is there an individualized plan with the training staff that you guys kind of work out before the season, and you tweak it here and there individually? Is there like a position group plan? How does that work with your relationship to the recovery staff?
Yeah, I know. For me personally, like I get these like pictures done, and there's a lot of other guys that get them done, and it's like it's able to tell what part of your bodies are sore, which part of your bodies are like may need some certain rehab. That's what Jason Stone's brought with to us, and
yeah.
I mean it's been huge. So like even today, I took the pictures this morning, and they'll compare it to like my pictures last week and be like, hey, like this is still like a certain body part that you might need to look at, or like if you're feeling cold, it's like, hey, you need to go hit like the sauna steam room or something like that. So that's been really nice because then based off that, you're able to kind of mold your recovery modalities and just kind of do whatever you need to get better.
What do you think has been the biggest strength of your game this season, and what are you trying to really hone in on these final 3 weeks to make your greatest contribution possible?
Yeah, I would say just being like a newer guy, just knowing the offense, knowing where I'm going every single play, but that's kind of what you got to do. My pass protection, I mean, all 5 across the board, we've done well. You know, last game Utah brought a lot of blitzes at us, and that was hard to pick up. But they had really good ends. But that's something I feel like I've done better at this year, and something I'm looking to keep growing in my game is definitely the pass protection aspect.
Love it. So the pass blocking acumen of this offensive line, you guys have given up just 2 sacks all year. When each of those are given up, is there like a huge like him and haw and you're getting on that guy like or in the meetings, or is it kind of those 2 sacks? It's a sack, it's a one individual stat, but there could be a lot of nuance in one sack compared to another sack in terms of whose fault it is necessarily.
Yeah, so like the first one, we were really disappointed because it was a boot play, and they brought a blitz on the backside, so we couldn't pick it up.
Right.
And then the second one, it was my fault. I didn't block my guy long enough. You know, Sorsby had time back there, but he saved us a whole bunch of times. The coaches blamed it on Sorsby, but I'm taking the sack. You know. He saved us so many times. We cannot, as much as we'd wish to give him shit, you know, we can't, because there's been a lot of times where we've gotten beat and he has saved us. So as much as I love to get on him about that, you know, it's just what it is. And we're very grateful for only having 2 sacks. Like there could be a lot more if it wasn't for Sorsby, but yeah, I mean, it's something that we definitely have been keeping an eye on and trying to keep minimal.
Is that different what he's able to do back there compared to most guys in terms of sack avoidance? I mean, his pressure to sack ratio is obviously unbelievable given there's only been 2 this season, but you guys have given up some pressures here or there, but he's still been able to squirm his way out of those issues.
Yeah, I mean, that's why he was getting all the accolades and all the notice that he's getting right now, is because, you know, he's an O-lineman quarterback. You know, you see a lot of film, and then we'll always look at that and be like, yeah, Sorsby would have definitely gotten out of that. So it's kind of funny, but I mean, we're blessed to have him back there. He's a great quarterback to have, you know. Like I said before, we know that like he could save us sometimes. We don't want that to happen, but we know he has our back just like we have his.
Your guys as a running offense have been spectacular this year. Really, really good, really consistent. How excited are you as a guy from those northern states? You, I'm sure, played a lot of cold football in your days and had the running game be a part of that. Is that kind of, not that you guys are never, there's always a high level of juice going into every game, but just the cold and knowing that you can maybe physically dominate the man in front of you a little bit more, especially, a team in Arizona that it's obviously not going to be cold Saturday, thankfully for them, but there are those teams here or there where they're not necessarily used to playing in those environments.
Yeah, I wanted to be outside today. So
Yeah.
I like going out there in cold. Yeah, it's a cold for a couple steps. Once you feel good, like you're feeling good. So I've been getting a lot of crap because like last week I showed up to the facilities wearing shorts and they were like, Joe, what are you doing? I'm like, dude, this isn't even cold.
Right.
Like this is still shorts weather. And like today I was wearing flip flops walking in. They're like, how are you not wearing socks? It's 20 degrees. I'm like, I don't know. It's what I love. I love feeling cold, but definitely doesn't get as cold as South Dakota. It's like the perfect cold right now. I mean, it still is this November, but no, I do love playing football in the cold.
The final 3 weeks of the season, what has been kind of the underlying feeling in the locker room? Has there been any different change? Has there been any different kind of, all right, we got this really well-timed bye week, and we can maybe use this as another reason to springboard us? Has there been any talk like that, or is it just beat Arizona, keep that same mentality, and you guys have kept that same mindset week to week all year?
Yeah, I mean, it's the same mentality every single week. I mean, we know that these 3 games are huge, but we got to go at every single week like the same, no matter the opponent. Arizona's a very good football team. They've been winning games. They had a very nice win last week. And every single week our main thing is growth and going 1-0, and that's just how we got to focus. I mean, how we got to attack it pretty much.
Joe Cotton, UC offensive tackle, everybody.